to be doing a podcast. Me and my girlfriend's brother here, Kyler. Me and him are going to be talking about the world of like Apex and Fortnite. Throwing out some ideas of what could be good about this and everything like that. Alright. So, well, a lot of people like that kind of, like me and Kyler like the hunting rifle. Not, well, I don't know if he does. We like the the lever action. And so me and him were legit just talking, like, we were talking about like, oh, hey, like, the hunting rifle is better in one way, damage. The lever action is also better because the lever action, you can do 100 damage in 2 shots, and you can also, you can just keep levering it, and it doesn't take like forever to reload. So me and him were kind of just talking about that, so I thought we could start a podcast. So what are your thoughts about the hunting rifle, Kyler? I probably could not say that better. So like, which one would you rather have for damage wise in like a sniper shootout? Yeah, I would probably get the lever action too, because with the lever action, with that one, it takes 7 shots to reload. You do 55 damage each. With the hunting rifle, if you miss your shot, you have to reload. Yeah, it's the second fastest sniper to reload in the game. No, it's the first fastest sniper to like reload, but still, it takes a second for it to reload. But with the lever action, it does 55 damage, 100 to the head. So, like, I think I would probably pick the lever action just because if you miss your shot once, as long as you don't miss 7 shots, you at least do 50 damage if you hit them once. So, that's probably a good idea to go with the lever action.
Hey Connor, I know I'm kind of interrupting you, but as you say lever action, like for the 5th time in a row, I get a lever action. I just got a triple kill.
Oh dang. See guys, the lever action is overpowered. But he's soloing because he told me we could play some Apex, and I already left. We got on Apex and we loaded into the game. So, while he's finishing that up, we'll just talk. So, about Apex. You want to talk about Apex snipers now? So you know how the Mando gun is overpowered? Well, yeah. So, like, you know how you took the I forgot what it's called again. I'm stupid. No, you know how you dropped the lever action for the no, you dropped the Mando gun for the lever action. So, why would you do that? The Mando gun is really good.
It is really good, but here's the thing. I can aim with the lever action though, because it's not like the aim and
Yeah, you're not wrong on that. So if you guys are kind of OGs to the channel, because I've had it going for like 7 months now, 8 months. I uploaded a couple months ago called I'm Cracked with Snipers. So in that video, I had a bolt action sniper, and I was actually hitting some really good shots. So if you guys are OGs with that, just comment down below, or like type in chat on the stream. So with the bolt, do you like the bolt snipers? Yeah. I got 9 headshots and 10 kills. Sorry. But I wish, like Fortnite, you guys should definitely add back the heavies. The heavies were overpowered, but you guys should make the reload time faster. If you guys would make the reload time just like maybe a second faster, it would be insane. Like maybe half a millisecond, maybe half a second. But just throwing out an offer, just throwing out an idea. So about Apex, like what guns do you use usually?
And
All right. So why he would take the triple take is I personally would take the Sentinel, because the Sentinel is an overpowered gun. You know that, right? But the triple take, so he was in a game and he got a triple take and he headshotted like how many people? 3? Well, he killed 3 people. Yeah. And he killed him, and then he killed his friend with a triple take too. Triple takes are actually really good for like closer range, but if you're going for like something that's like super far range and you need a straight shot, I would definitely go with the Sentinel. If you're closer but you're still kind of far, the triple take is a good sniper. But what other guns do you use?
Whenever I get my hands on a Spitfire.
Okay, yeah. So what I do with my combo is I use a Spitfire and a Sentinel. So the Spitfire is overpowered, but also at the same time, I will also use the Havoc. The Havoc is like one of the it's probably one of the most overpowered guns with the turbocharger. If you can get the turbocharger on the Havoc, then you should probably be able to kill a couple people. The turbocharger sometimes it can be bad, but most of the time when I get a turbocharger on this gun, I think it's kind of overpowered. So like what upgrades do you try to get on your guns? Like, what do you try to like get with the guns? Like, what upgrades do you try to get? Do you like get like a sniper scope, like a scope that zooms in? Do you get extended mags and stocks and stuff like that? So, what are your deals with that? Oh. Hello? Oh, he's in game. You're in game chat, go to party chat. So as I was saying, what type of upgrades do you go for your guns? Do you go for like extended mags? What scopes do you go for? Yeah. So what I usually do is I try to get a barrel stabilizer, a scope, and an extended mag. The barrel stabilizer is very helpful for whenever you're trying to shoot, because the barrel stabilizer kind of keeps it from going upwards. It's much easier to shoot. With the if you don't have a barrel stabilizer, sometimes, well, some guns will kind of point you upwards. That is one thing that I do not like. So I try to get a barrel stabilizer. The extended mags, they're very helpful for when you miss your shots, because it takes the same amount of time to reload. With like Fortnite, you cannot get extended mags. I wish you could change your scope and your extended mags. That's one thing that I do like about Apex. So with these scopes, there is one scope that I particularly like. Well, it's mainly 2. one of them is a blue scope that can zoom in and out. And then the other scope is kind of just, here, let's go here. But the other scope, I forgot what it's called, but it's a super good scope. You guys will probably see me use it in this match, or one of the matches that we're playing while we're doing this podcast. So, like, what type of scopes do you like? Do you like the ones that you can zoom in with? Do you like... Hey, don't punch me. Oh, you don't? Wow, I never thought I would heard that. I never thought I would hear that from you. So, the scope that I try to go for is here, whenever my shop gets done. Okay, it's done. So, here, let me just set up my shop. Here, I'll show them whenever I get a gun out of here, because I need a better gun. Alright, so, is it in here? No, none of the scopes that I go for is in this. So, there are a couple scopes that are really good. A couple of scopes that I don't use, some of them are super good, but I just don't use them. So, we'll go for instance... God, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the scope names. I kind of just pay attention to how they work. So, here, let's go into the, let's go into firing range so we can show them, like, whatever, and blah, blah, blah. So, whenever we get into fire range, we'll show you whatever and all that. So, do you want to 1v1 afterwards, like with the guns and compare the guns and all that? Alright. So, what I personally, sorry guys, my nose is stuffy because it's cold outside. I personally try to keep a sniper on me unless I can't find one. Oh wait, I accidentally kept it on this. Sorry. No, that was me because I'm party leader. Don't go to game chat. We're doing a podcast.
I'm looking for someone special to take out.
As long as you answer my questions for the podcast, you're fine. It's whatever. I finally got 211 kills with Loba. If you guys are looking for a good character, I would definitely suggest Loba. Loba is a very good character because she has her black market, and also she can use her bracelet to get out of trouble. If you guys also are still looking for a different character because you guys already have Loba and you don't like her, Octane is another good one. He has his jump pad, which can help you move around, and also he has his drugs. And those help him run faster. So if you guys are looking for a character, one of those would be good. But if you guys, what else? Really, there are a bunch of good characters. Like, all characters have their upsides. I'm not saying any characters are bad. I'm not trying to diss any characters. All characters are good in their own way, except for some characters like Caustic. I hate Caustics because all they do is spam their traps, which there should be a cooldown on the traps, but they haven't added yet, sadly. So hopefully eventually in the future they will add a timer onto the Caustic trap. So what do you think about the Caustics trap? That's pretty much what the Caustic trap does. But with the Caustic trap, there is one pretty bad downside to it. The caustic trap, yeah, it can be overpowered, but you know, it can have its upsides and it can have its downsides. The upsides, they can be very, very useful. As long as you're not the target with the caustic trap, then they're overpowered. If you are the target with the caustic trap, then you're going to hate caustics, because caustic traps are very, very good. The caustic traps, they could downgrade them, but still some people would probably get mad at that because they would say, oh, I wasted all of my Apex tokens on caustic and now they're getting debuffed, and it's like, your character was overpowered to begin with. Your character should still be overpowered. Like, his traps should do a little less damage. Octane, well, caustics, traps, I think it would be good if they degraded some damage because it does way too much. What do you think of that idea? Yeah. Oh, no. I was saying, like, it should do, like, 2 damage, like, every, well, it should do, like, 4 or 5, well, it should do, like, 3 or 4 damage every, like, 2 seconds instead of, like, 10. Because right now, it does too much damage, and it's super hard to get out of the caustic trap. If you get stuck in that caustic trap, it's hard to get out and still be alive. If you can make it out of the caustic trap, that's sweet. Just keep doing what you're doing. But if you guys are trying to you know, survive the caustic trap, it is super hard to. So just warning you guys on that one. Yeah, go right ahead. Oh yeah, Overwatch.
Shop's open for business.
Yeah, that would be a very overpowered thing. If they could do that with the caustic, then that would be very good. So if they degraded the caustic trap to where you can only put 1, then I say that would be a very good thing.
Half the squads are down. Don't try set.
To survive the caustic trap instead of the caustics placing like 15 traps around buildings, like what usually happens. I'm done. But so the caustic like here, I think that solves the caustic problem right there. Wait, you gotta go on me, bro. So whenever the like here, we'll try to talk about what character do you want to talk about? Like Octane, maybe? Alright, so Octane, I think he's mainly based off of I know he's based off of one game. I forgot what he is off of, but he kind of looks like a Master Splinter. Not Master Splinter. Well, he doesn't look like the Rat. He looks like what's his name? He looks like Shredder. Shredder, sorry. He kind of looks like Shredder because he has that face mask on him. But what I think is that they could degrade him. He is a very overpowered character. Octane can be very good. This scope is what I use mainly on my sniper. That is what I use on my Spitfire. But so Octane, he has his up and downs. You get what I mean? Like with his, so like he'll have his up moments because he has his He has his meds. Like he can auto heal himself. That is a very, very overpowered thing. Yes, it is. If you guys have no white meds, really, if you're using Octane, you really don't have to. Because if you're on Octane, then really all you have to do is just wait a couple seconds for his thing to work, and then blah, blah, blah. With his powers, though. His powers can be good. They can be. Don't get me wrong, they can be. They're not always good, though. You get what I mean? Like, their powers have their ups and downs. Some of the powers can be very, very good. So, like, sometimes his powers can be, sometimes his powers can be completely trash. Because I know, in a way, like, a lot of people are probably going to, like, be like, oh no, not Caustic. Octane is like one of the most overpowered characters. How dare you say that Octane can be like a bad character sometimes. Everybody has their downsides. Here, go over to the other side.
Come with me, over here.
Here, don't finish me whenever we're 1v1ing, alright? Just let me revive myself. Not yet, just res me. Alright, so, geez Louise. So, here, let's talk about Gibby. You want to talk about some Gibby? Yeah, I think everybody's played some Gibby at one point. So, Gibby can be a good character. He can be a super bad character, though. His bigness does not help at all. His bigness can be horrible because, well, yes, he does have his powers and they can be super good, but sometimes his powers can be super bad because also, and sometimes his shield, for instance, his shield, what he can do with his shield is, yes, he can heal inside of it if those people are far away. If those people are not far away, then there is really no point of that. So as long as they're far away, then that power should be good. Alright, so we'll talk about his airstrike. Gibby's airstrike is not as good as Bangalore's. Hold up, wait. I think, yeah, Bangalore's is better than Octane, not Octane's. Gibby's. Gibby's is still a good thing, because Gibby's, yes, you can still do a decent amount of damage, but still, what the heck, Revenant? But he does have his downsides with that airstrike, because it does do a tiny bit less damage. All the damage that you can do, every little bit of damage helps. You get me? So, like, we'll say, like, he did not do much damage right there. Yeah, he doesn't really do a lot of damage. If he did a little bit more damage, then I think he could be one of the most overpowered characters. It's like, Gibby can be super, super, super good, but Gibby can be super, super bad. You get me? So,
Mama's got you now.
yeah.
Healing.
Look, Revenant, yeah.
So we were talking about it, and I was like, the only thing I don't want to get low was the Connor name.
Don't drive.
So I made a negotiation, and I generally, and I'm just doing it on the podcast,
Yep. Yeah, Octane, like, so, I have gotten so used to Loba. I have had Loba for maybe 2 weeks now, and, as you know, and I have 200 kills. So, the deal with her is, every time, like, someone steals her from me, I'll try to use, like, Revenant or someone like that. So one time I used crypto. I think he was. Yeah, I used crypto. And I tried to use my bracelet, cuz her bracelet is very, very good. It helps you get out of situations very fast. And it took me into my drone. I was like, "Oh, I'm using him." Go line up. Go to your side. All right. But so with her, I tried to use Revenant one round too, and I kept shutting my teammate. Well, I keep shutting people up by accident, and then I would try to use my shop, and then I would just be like doing the wrong thing, and it was, yeah, it was crazy. But don't get me wrong, other characters can be good. You don't only have to main one character. You can main multiple characters. Like my friend has mained like her name is Prime.
You can die when I'm done with you.
She has mained a lot of characters. So she has gotten good with a lot of characters. I have gotten good with Loba.
You talk a lot for someone without a mouth.
So, do you have any thoughts about like what guns they should add and stuff like that? Which one? Yeah. Holy crap. You're not wrong about that. Alright, go line up. So if that's one thing that I would say that's good about this game. With Fortnite you have building, right? And that can protect you from those grenades. With Apex you cannot build. So it would be okay, but it could be very, very hard because it would be hard to get away from those grenades. You would have to like have Loba to bracelet out of there. I could definitely deal with grenades, but I think that would make the game not as fun because that's one thing I do love about Apex. They do not have explosives. Well, not like super, super overpowered explosives. Besides the airstrikes. The airstrikes, I can deal with them. Like, I get it. But with like the other explosives aren't the most overpowered things, so you can actually survive them. With grenade launchers, usually if you get hit by them, you die. So I definitely think that they should not add an RPG into this game. If you guys do want an RPG, I can understand that.
Cover me. I'm using a Phoenix kit.
I mean, at how long it's been. But if you compare Fortnite to Apex, and I don't really like the others because Fortnite stole a lot from Apex.
They stole way too much off of Apex. That's why I don't play it. That's why I play this so much. I do, same. I admit that I've played a decent amount of Fortnite.
Jump drive in position.
don't go to little Apex and all that. But the only reason I'm bringing this up is because in this game, it doesn't matter what character you're on. You don't get like a health boost. So it's just that like but in that game,
Activating jump drive.
in Diva, it's like you go into a match and rush the game.
I'm down.
Yeah, I wanted to try shotgun only.
Lay low. I will assist.
Sorry.
And I made her and I played behind and once or twice, you know when you're playing like one of your favorite games and you get one of your favorite guns and then
Yeah.
you get like a whole team kill?
Yeah.
I did that with FIFA. Where Ultimate, you basically just send out a nuke. You send out a giant nuke that kills everyone in that radius.
Oh, seriously?
My friend Vignos and Big were playing Overwatch. And I think my friend Silver, I think. But we were playing, and I saw about two. The Sigma hadn't put his shield up yet, and his entire team was in one close. So I threw my bomb in, and somehow the Sigma knew exactly when I threw it in. It went through, I got a 5 hit. And then my friend Vignos was the last person, and I popped off, and I never stopped playing FIFA.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. But so I get where you're going right there. That's kind of cool that you did that. All right, go over to your side. But so one thing that I think that I like about the nukes, kind of in this game, like the bombs, is that they don't one-shot you. You have to get hit by a couple nukes. Like, 2 of them, if you have a red Evo, will crack you. Well, sometimes one of them will, depending on how they hit you. Sometimes the nukes can be very, very good in this game. I do not think that... No, all guns have their upsides. Like, I've been trying to get better at the wingman. Because I've seen people that are super good at the wingman.
Target down.
Like, with this, I think that's a really good combo. If you have the skull piercer, the purple extended mag, and that scope that I have on it. That is a pretty good combo for the wingman. As long as you can do those shots that I was just doing right there. If you can't, then there is kind of a barrier kind of blocking you from using the wingman. Because if you cannot hit your shots, then the wingman is not a good gun for you. If you can hit your shots, then the wingman will be amazing for you guys. I'm just warning you guys. So if you guys can hit your shots, then I would 100% suggest trying the wingman. It's a very overpowered gun if you can. So the R301. This is a very good gun too. This gun has a very good quick reload time. See how fast that is? Kind of like the John Wick gun for Fortnite. And
Let's go here.
so we can here, just tell me whenever you get to your spot. So just tell me whenever you're there and we'll start. So whenever like this gun runs out, you're pretty much good. As long as the other person doesn't have like a Spitfire or something, then you can be okay. All right, you at your spot.
Recharging shields.
But yeah, I'm gonna try new gun after this because. Whoa.
Enemy down.
No, I think I'm gonna use the wingman because I want to get better at it as it. But so, God, what are your thoughts about the what gun do you hate the worst? What gun do you think is the worst in this whole game? Alistar, which one? L-Star, L-Star, L-Star. Where is the L-Star? Which one is the L-Star? Oh yeah, this this gun, yeah.
L-Star here.
L-Stars, if they upped them, then they could be a good gun. But it's kind of like these. It's kind of like the minigun for Fortnite. Like they had, but it's like the minigun for Fortnite, but it just has a slower fire rate, so they don't have to put a cooldown on it. Yes, that thing does have a mag. You do have to reload that gun, but it does also have. It does take a while for it to reload. Well, it takes a while for it to run out, so. I can't complain a lot about the L-Star because it does. If you can, I've gotten a couple kills with the L-Star.
Wanna use a Phoenix kit? These take forever.
I am so dead if I rush you and you're using one.
Activating jump drive.
Nope. I know, that's why I didn't.
Taking fire. Recharging shields.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
Enemy down. It's your lucky day. I've got you.
Yeah. This is kind of fun. So, that was, so what's this gun? So like, what type of guns do you not like? Like, what, like, well, what types of guns do you like? Like, what are your top 4?
Jump driving.
What is your number 1?
Hold on, I need to heal.
Yeah.
Like, not the
Firing.
Stupid
My
Rev.
abilities are gone.
Gosh darn hate Rev. You don't know what angle I'm not coming at. God dang.
Shooting at me. Enemy down.
No, you're fine.
Die later. We need more firepower.
my number 1.
I think triple takes are pretty good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try this. This is going to be a super bad idea, but I might as well try. You see what I'm doing? Well, you're going to get it whenever you get
Recharging shields.
So you know.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Alright. Do you want to know what my 4 guns are? Or no, you're just like, no, I don't like you. Alright, so what I think my top 4 guns would be is number 4, I would probably end up having to put the Wingman. The Wingman, if you could hit your shots, is a very overpowered gun. Number 3, I think I would definitely go with the Sentinel. Sentinels can be good if you can hit your shots with them too. It's a very good sniper. Does 70 damage if you can hit your shots.
Recharging my shield.
That's why I definitely suggest this gun. Number 2, definitely the Spitfire. Definitely gotta be it. Dude, all I'm using is a sniper.
Enemy down. Die later.
How did I just kill you?
More firepower.
Oh my god. I'm about to go get my most overpowered combo. So I think my number 1 would probably have, you know what, I think the second one's definitely going to be the Havoc, and then the first one's definitely going to be the Spitfire. The Spitfire is a very, very good gun. If you can get all of the upgrades on the Spitfire, this Spitfire can do wonders for you. This thing is very, very aggressive. The sound of it is very cool. And it never runs out of ammo. Well, it does, but it's hard for it to run out of ammo. But whenever you do run out of ammo, it does take a little while for it to reload, as you can see. But it's still a fast gun to reload. Yes, it only has 55 shots. 55 shots is enough, is enough to wipe out, like, probably 2 people if you can hit them all, like, in the body. If you hit all headshots, you could probably wipe out a whole trio. Which me and him might go play duos in a minute. But, right now, I think that will be all of my guns. So, what do you think about the black market ability? Do you think it needs to be buffed? Do you think it needs to be, like, vaulted down?
Activating jump drive.
Bangalores airstrike!
Enemy down.
Hold up, wait. Teabag on you real fast.
It's your lucky day. I got you.
Thanks for having my back.
Yeah, Fortnite
Of
can be a good
course,
game.
beautiful.
Apex
I'll always
is.
remember this moment.
I think I'm gonna try somebody else.
They tried to get rid of me. They failed. The all-seeing eye.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Someone destroyed my drone. I'm down. I need to get back in.
Sorry. I didn't mean to push you. I thought you were...
Come here. Wait, come here, Kyler. Come here. Just because you finished me. Come here. Hold up, wait. Let me just put some upgrades on this gun, because this gun does no damage if you don't have any upgrades on it. Alright, so I think we'll just put the penetration on there. We'll do that. Alright. Tyler, come here.
Taking damage.
Tyler. Okay, good for you. Whoa, whoa. Brother, this guy stinks.
Getting shot at.
Whoa.
I downed one.
Okay, now it's fair.
Hold on.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong at all. That sounds like you're trying to diss Apex.
Yeah, I put one down.
No scope. No scope. No scope. No scope. No scope. No scope. Now it's kind of just a free-for-all. It doesn't matter like if you can spawn or not. Yeah, you can get one gun. The second you grab a gun, you're done. And I also can try to snipe you while you're coming down. Okay, now you can get a gun. Yeah, you really do.
I downed one.
Oh god!
I put one down. Hold on. I need to use a Phoenix kit.
Yes, I will. You're just like, bleh. Oh my god, you're Naruto! Dude, you were just flying down here. Aw, dang it, Naruto. No scope, no scope, no scope, no scope. No, 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 no. If I hit you, you... Come on. Fine. You did get a gun!
Using Phoenix kit.
No Phoenix.
I put one down.
I was legit just about to res you. You retard. Because you're my girlfriend's brother. And you're mean to me.
My abilities are disabled.
Oh my god. I was about to say, if you take me down with that gosh darn pistol.
Hold on. I need to use a Phoenix kit.
My no school. No, because I killed you.
I downed one. Recharging the shield.
I like how you're just like, you won't take me alive. You're Naruto. I took you alive. You animal abuser! If I hit you, then you can't use a Phoenix. You can't use. Why did this turn into a podcast into me just shooting dragon?
Yeah, I put one down.
Let me res you.
Watch your back.
I feel bad.
Won't always be around.
Okay, fine. I'll just kill you again.
Yeah.
How did I hit that? How do I keep hitting you? I'm reporting you on Steam. You don't want to know what gun I have.
Firing. Yeah, I put one
Get
down.
some help. Hi, Rev. Bye. Don't mind me, I'm just a dead body. He. Gotta go fast. Fine.
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
You better get to healing. Ah, dang it. Fine, I won't rush you anymore.
Using a Phoenix kit.
Target down.
Get up, I dare you. Oh my god!
Enemy down.
Oh my god! What the heck? Chat, you saw that, right? That was creepy. Ninja! Ooh. I'm only going to no-scope you now. said that.
Don't drive out. We're taking fire. That hurt. I'm down.
Dang it. Dude, I need to get one of those self-reviving things. Cause now I'm all the way up there. This isn't fair.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
I'm all the way up at the top. Waiting for you.
Not my first dance with death. I lead, it follows. Freshening up with the Phoenix
This
kit.
isn't fair. I hate you so much. I am leaving. Bye. Okay, now come find me. I'm gonna go hide from you. I'm hidden from you. I'm hidden. Come find me. You see where I'm at? How much health does it say I have? Oh, well, it's supposed to if I'm still in the game. You're never going to find me. Because I'm in such a good hiding spot. No, I'm in such a good hiding spot. No, I just finessed you to leave. I'm gonna finesse you to leave. I'm gonna make you leave. Because you're gonna try to find me when you're never going to. Hide and seek will never! I don't know, because I'm not even in there. Do you want to play hide and seek? No, we're going to load up a new map of firing range. Well, too bad. Come on, go to the lobby, or else I'm leaving. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this podcast.